Well, it all comes down to this, the final match of the competition. A hard-fought path has been to get here, but they won't be thinking of that now. In just over 80 minutes' time, we'll have a winner. Few players ever make it this far in the competition. Even fewer take the final step and become champions. But I'm sure that won't be playing on the minds of the players. They'll just be focusing on the game ahead. With me in the commentary box is Justin Marshall. Both teams really look up for this match, Justin.
Thanks, Nisbo. Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's set to be a good one. There's a bit of cloud cover here, but it looks like the rain is going to hold off. This is an even match-up on paper, so...
Here's the referee, and we're ready for kickoff. So the kickoff is made. The number 3 takes in the kickoff.
It's so easy to drop the ball in a situation like that, but I gotta say, he never looked like dropping it.
Release. The ref wants him to let go of it. Now, here they come. The number 5 gets the ball away. And it was a forward pass. And the advantage is over. First scrum in the game.
Touch. Set.
The Chiefs get a good hit on here. Halfback takes the ball. Cruden punts it. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. Terrible pass. Powerful defence.
Release.
Having a go at the ball. Here's the pass. The number 11 has runners with him. Good tackle though. Ball turned over.
It was good work by them leading up to that.
Yep, totally agree. You'll have to release the ball now.
Advantage.
Ball lost forward. Advantage being played here.
It's always frustrating when you give away a knock-on, Nisbo. He'll not be happy with himself.
Let's see how the scrum responds here.
Touch. Set.
The Chiefs looking to get the upper hand. Good pushing from both teams. They've turned it. Ball is out now. White picks up. The centre brought down now. And they've turned it over.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
They've turned it.
Good turnover. Excellent stuff.
Release.
The ref wants them to let go of it. Very slow to come back. That pass was fired very flat. Natai thumped into the ground. Looks like it's there. Very nimble on his feet there. Anybody's ball here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Did well to create the turnover.
The centre thumped into the ground. Powerful defence. Alexander put some power into that tackle. The ball's being contested. Moen finds support.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Ball is ready now. White is absolutely smashed. Sends it flat. Smith gets the ball away. The second rower brought down now. Moen unable to hold him. They'll look to set it again.
Oh, he has not missed him there.
The Brumbies might have turned it here. Flat past. White is absolutely smashed. He's trying to turn it over quickly. Kerbala picks it out of the back. Natai nailed in that tackle. The ACT Brumbies might have stolen this. Kimlin feeds it off now. Sends a good pass. The ball was carried back over the 22 before that kick. The ref did well to call it. Clark stretching up. Little kick and chase.
He's been good to follow up those kicks of his.
And it looks like they've turned it. It looks like they might score here.
Oh, good night.
Lelafano rushed aside easily. He gets there first.
And he's just looked unstoppable in that try.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. This kick way out wide, and it's a tough one. Now the kick, and just wide by the looks of it. No goal there, it drifts right.
Not an easy angle to kick from.
The restart. Kick-off, dragged down. Smith gets the ball away. The Brumbies just getting numbers to the ball now. Moore picks it up. Sold the dummy. No gaps in that defence. Crunches his way up. That's a lovely pass. Back inside. Taken down.
Release.
The ball's being contested under real pressure. That's a very flat pass. Yes, advantage is over. The number 11 gets the loose ball. Smith is chasing after this. Clever dummy. Strong defence. Now they get there. Good turnover ball.
It's the turnover balls that have become a bit of a problem.
Dead right, Justin. Van Leven feeds it on. Powerful defence. And the ball's turned over.
A lot of turnovers happening in this game. Their coach won't be happy to see that.
The Chiefs might have stolen this. That's a nice kick there. The number 15 there to field the kick. Now an intercept. Masanga forced back in the tackle. The Brumbies have turned it over.
Well, there's a lot of work for them to do to try and tidy this game up. They've turned the ball over far too often.
Tumua trapped near his own goal line. Here's the scrum.
Well, it's been a pretty even contest in the scrum so far. Let's see what they can do here.
Oh, good hit. A brutal contest in the scrum. Both teams putting pressure on. Ball is out now. The number 18 with a good clearing kick. Gets it after the bounce.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
He's having a go at the ball. Moore going the wrong way here. That pass was fired very flat. The Brumbies a bit slow to get to the breakdown here. There's some real force in this defence. Still there, I think. Kimlin feeds it off now. Turnover.
It's already a big issue for them, the turnovers. They're just losing the ball too often.
And they've turned it over.
They've been losing the ball far too easily. That shouldn't be happening for a team of this level.
Anybody's ball here. Metallic gets it away. Sidestepping his way through. looking for the corner, and they drive him backwards. Just a bit wayward on this occasion.
Release.
He's trying to turn it over quickly. This is close here.
Amazing!
On his way to the try line. Very good defence here. They've turned it.
It's the turnover balls that have become a bit of a problem.
Oh, and here's a real mistake. Lost forward, only a few metres out from their own line. He's playing advantage.
Yeah, that's a bad mistake, that close to their own line. Maybe they've got greasy hands. It wouldn't surprise me with the error rate as high as it is.
The Chiefs lead at half-time, 5-0. Well, such an even contest that first half between these two sides. It's a full house and the general mood here is electric. Just a bit messy so far, Justin.
We go to the stats now. They've got to start getting down the other end of the field. The territory stat is telling. They've been losing out at scrum time. They're simply not strong enough, it seems. We have a lot of turnovers at the breakdown so far from some aggressive rucking. It's been an interesting first half, Nisbo.
The Chiefs kick off. The kick-off snapped up. Latimer loses some ground. They might still have it.
Perfect opportunity to try something. Oh!
And that's a penalty.
Looks to have had a rush of blood to the head there, and the penalty may not be the end of it.
This will give them a little more breathing space.
He'd be pretty happy if 3 points go over. It's a close match.
The number 15 will line this one up. Not a great kick. It looks like this will go wide. That's gone dead, and I suspect they'll take the kick here. The restart at the 22. Kurbalo, a little careful with that bouncing ball. The Brumbies have it under control. Strong defence. Kicks it deep into the opposition half. With a good catch while airborne. Tackled into touch. Carter is the target. Maul forming on the catcher. Short pass here. That tackle hasn't slowed him down. Spate taken into touch. The number 5 takes it down.
Good clean line out. And it's important to get good quality ball like that.
Now he goes. That kick's worked well. The number 15 rises up to take the catch. White thumped into the ground. He's trying to turn it over quickly, but Levin smashed hard. They may have lost this. That was forward.
Well, that mistake puts them under pressure.
And now the scrum to pack.
Touch.
Well, it's a good chance for them if they can get a good stable scrum.
And a good hit. Halfback takes the ball. The ball is out, collected by Masanga, thumped into the ground. Still there, I think. Nice short pass. That's a very flat pass. Smith driven backwards. The ball's being contested. Good turnover ball.
It's already a big issue for them, the turnovers. They're just losing the ball too often.
He's having a go at the ball. They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
They've been losing the ball far too easily. That shouldn't be happening for a team of this level.
Inside pass. Back inside. That's an awful pass. Still there, I think. Kerbala picks it out of the back. Wide pass. Sells a dummy. He's thumped it down in the corner.
That is what a finisher is supposed to do.
Exceptional skill, superb try.
It's great to see that sort of play.
Couldn't agree more. And there's a shot at goal to come. Tough kick here as he lines this one up way out wide. Pretty good kick heading towards the uprights. Successful conversion, 12-0.
Oh, he's done very well. Wasn't a great angle to work with.
And the kickoff is made here.
They just can't afford to be making mistakes like that from the kickoff.
Tackled into touch.
It was a very good line out.
Maul is locked in now. Alexander lays it back. The Chiefs force him out. Retallick claims the ball.
Nice work at the line out.
Going deep. Here comes the chase. The Brumbies running it from their own 22-metre line now. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. He's run into a good tackle there. Possible turnover here. That tackle enough to get him into touch. So, line out here. The Brumbies, they grab one against the throw. And it's a maul. Steps back inside and beats the tackler. They move it, looking for some space. Well, it was a dreadfully bad pass. Cruden thumped into the ground. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. Carter feeds it on.
Advantage.
That's a forward pass there. And advantage is over. It's going to be a scrum.
Cut.
Very encouraging signs for the scrum. It looks completely solid.
Oh, good hit. And a good battle going on here. Ball is out now. Short pass here. Back inside. He crashes it up. Pushes him out of the way. Messam unable to beat the cover defence. The Brumbies only just getting players there now. Inside pass. Back inside. And he's driven back in the tackle. The Waikato Chiefs have turned it over.
Did well to create the turnover.
Inside pass. Kahui thumped into the ground. They may have lost this. Ball turned over. Oh, and that pass has missed everybody. Running hard. And he loses some ground there. ruck is formed. He has to release. That's the 22-metre line.
Fantastic.
Well looked after by the defence. And the ball's turned over.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Good kick. They'll form the line out, so they'll have a line out. So, just a few minutes remaining here.
Good clean line-out ball off the top.
Yes, indeed. And he stopped in that one. The ball's being contested. Here's the pass. Running now at top speed. Excellent run, but good defence made on him. Crosswell gets the ball away. Cruden is chasing after this. Good little step. Filippo, lovely tackle. Looks for support. He's got too much pace. Yes, there's the try.
Breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
What a try.
Has to be said, there's been some really solid performances.
So, just a few minutes remaining here.
We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Conversion to follow. The conversion now, and this is a tough one. The number 15 steadies himself for the kick. And it's off the posts.
It wasn't an easy kick.
So, just a few minutes remaining here. The number 15 gets us going again. Messam snaps up the kickoff. The Brumbies might have stolen this. Nice short pass. The centre decides to run it and does well. The number 15 takes him down. The Chiefs have stolen this.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
The number 17 gets the ball away. That is a good kick into touch. And the game finishes, the Chiefs, the victors. Well, that tells a story. Just look at their faces. An absolutely remarkable victory. That's it. They've won. They're taking home the trophy. The Chiefs with the win.
It was a pretty decent match. Untroubled in the end and able to come away with a handy win. The high turnover count was definitely a problem for them. They barely gave the opposition a touch of the ball. They controlled possession very well.
The Chiefs have the victory. From everyone here, the crew and the commentary team, thanks for joining us. It's time to present the trophy. There it is. Up goes the trophy.